Buying a used Ford Ranger? Stop before you sign that title. Some Ranger years are reliable workhorses built to last, while others hide costly transmission failures, engine issues, and repair bills. In this guide, we're breaking down the Ford Ranger best and worst years to buy, so you know exactly which trucks are worth buying and which ones could become expensive mistakes. A legacy of compact power. Before we name names, we need to understand the Ranger's evolution. Born in the early 80s, the Ranger became the go-to for those who needed a truck but didn't want the fuel bill of an F-150. For 3 decades, it defined the small truck category until its hiatus in 2011. The hiatus is crucial because it created 2 distinct eras of used Rangers: the Classic era, pre-2011, and the Modern era, 2019 to present. The reliability profiles for these two are completely different. In the Classic era, we're worried about rust and mechanical wear. In the Modern era, we're looking at sensors, software, and that 10-speed transmission. Understanding which era you're shopping in is the first step to a smart purchase. The Hall of Shame, 1999 and 2001. Let's start with the worst years to buy. If you see a 1999 or 2001 Ford Ranger for a deal on Marketplace, keep scrolling. The 1999 model is notorious for engine and transmission failures. Owners reported the 3.0-liter and 4.0-liter engines developing severe ticking or outright seizing. But the 2001 model takes the crown for the worst transmission issues in Ranger history. The 5R55E automatic transmission was plagued by a flashing OD light, the universal symbol for your wallet is about to get lighter. Common problems included slipping gears, harsh shifting, and total planetary gear failure. If you buy one of these, you aren't just buying a truck, you're buying a subscription to your local transmission shop. The mid-2000s slump, 2004 to 2006. Moving into the mid-2000s, the years to avoid are 2004, 2005, and 2006. While the styling stayed the same, the mechanical integrity took a dip. These years are famous for spark plug blowouts on the 4.0-liter V6 engines. Imagine driving down the highway and having a spark plug literally shoot out of the cylinder head, taking the threads with it. It's a costly repair that often requires a specialized kit or even a head replacement. Beyond the engine, the interior quality in these years began to rattle. Cheap plastics and sagging headliners make the 2004 to 2006 models feel much older than they actually are. Reliability was just not the priority for Ford during this stretch of the Ranger's life. The Modern Pitfall, 2019. Now let's talk about the modern era. The 2019 Ford Ranger was the return of the king, but as is often the case with first-year models, it had teething issues. The primary complaint? The 10R80 10-speed transmission. Many 2019 owners report jerky or clunky shifting, especially between gears 3 and 5. Ford released several TSBs, technical service bulletins, and software flashes to fix it, but for some, the mechanical harshness remains. You also have to deal with the early versions of the Sync 3 infotainment system, which could be laggy or prone to freezing. While it's a modern truck with great safety tech, the 2019 is the year to avoid if you want a smooth, hassle-free experience. 2021 and 2022 models are much more refined. Enough with the bad news. What are the best model years to buy? The golden years, 2010 and 2011. If you want a classic Ranger that will outlive you, look for a 2010 or 2011. By this point, Ford had spent nearly 30 years perfecting this platform. The 4.0-liter SOH CV6 was finally sorted out, and the 5-speed automatic was as durable as it ever would be. These trucks are simple, honest, and incredibly easy to work on. They also came standard with side impact airbags and advanced track stability control, making them the safest of the classic Rangers. In the used market, these are the heavy hitters. If you find a clean, low-mileage 2011 Ranger, buy it. You won't regret it. From all that we have discussed about the Ford Ranger best and worst years to buy, do you now understand why the 2019 Ford Ranger is a trap? Our advice is to steer clear of 1999, 2001, and 2019. Hunt for those 2010 to 2011 gems, or jump into a 2021 or newer if you want the modern amenities. Subscribe if this video is useful for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.